Okay, I've got the new Granite Gear Crown VC60. This is the pack that Granite Gear has put together to replace the old Vapor Trail. It's a 60-liter pack. It weighs about 2 pounds, maybe 2.2 pounds. And I'm going to go through and show you how I've packed my pack. I'm just under 21 pounds with the load I've got in this pack. Starting with my cut down CCF pad. Okay. Then we've got the side pockets here. They're a stretch mesh, a very tight weave. Got a 1 liter bottle of water and a little my little tripod here. That can also hook onto the hip belt here. If you like, you can hook that onto the hip belt. Inside the pocket, they have a compression strap. Now this can go inside the pocket through a port here, or you can bring it outside and strap it on the outside of the pocket. Because I use these pockets a lot, I will thread it underneath, and I compress down inside the pocket. Okay, and it's very convenient. Pockets are very accessible even while you're hiking. You can get this bottle of water out of your pocket and into your hand very easily. We have another compression strap at the top with a line lock, and that top line lock compression strap is connected to the pack with the same connection point as your rollover lid. So you've got a single connection point for both. Again, that's a nice weight reduction feature. Same thing on the other side. This canister is 4 inches in diameter. It's about 6 inches tall. It holds my stove. It fits very nicely in this side pack here. And I have a little bottle of white gas, which I put in a bag because I don't want it to leak. But there's plenty of room left in this pocket for other little items. So if I wanted to take, say, that little tripod, I could put it in this side too. Again, that nice stretchy material. It's a very tight weave on that stretchy material, so that works great. Then we have the main pocket on the front. This is that same stretchy weave material, and when I first looked at it, I thought it didn't look very big. But once you start putting stuff in it, it's very surprising how much stuff you get in there. Here's what I had in it yesterday when I was hiking at Silver Springs State Park. My wallet, my 1 liter Sawyer squeeze with the squeeze filter, my stakes, 6 MSR groundhog stakes and 6 bungees, my rain jacket, my rain pants, just a regular windbreaker, a 2 foot by 2 foot piece of Tyvek, 2 30-foot pieces of Zingit, and my headlamp, 2 regular sized carabiners, and just an extra spool of Zingit that I just crammed down in there, and that's it. And there was still more room. Okay, now for the main part of the pack. Again, this is a roll top pack, so it really can expand out for more gear. But I just had it packed with my regular gear. I'll undo the line lock here, get some more room. One thing that Granite Gear has done is they're using a much narrower webbing than is often the case. This is what, maybe a ½ inch webbing instead of the full inch webbing that you often find. Same thing with the shoulder straps. You're seeing this much narrower webbing here rather than the wider webbing that you often see on packs. Well, here's a neat feature also on the shoulder straps. You've got these two little mesh pockets. I've got my Swiss Army knife that fits right in there, and also my cell phone. Now, this is an older cell phone, it's small. A smartphone won't fit in there, but I use a bloggy camera, which isn't much bigger than this, and the bloggy camera fits real nicely right into this little pocket here. So you have your dual density shoulder straps, nice sternum, your sternum strap here, which is adjustable up and down. So you've got a nice full adjustment here. And then you've got your dual density hip belt. Again, smaller webbing than you see on many other packs. But it does have, you know, the load stabilizer, like every pack, and it also has load lifters here. So it's a full featured pack. Also, it has what they call their vapor channel back panel. Again, it's a dense foam. Yesterday when I was hiking, I was wearing a Champion brand technical t-shirt, and it was 85 to 90 degrees and humid, and my back was nice and cool, so there is airflow through these channels here. I only have used the Kelty pack to compare it to, and I get a lot of sweat when I put that Kelty pack on because it's just flat on my back. That's what the features are in this pack. We have all the stuff that I generally put in my pack, which is the 1.1 war bonnet double layer hammock, the 11 by 8.5 Cuban tarp, my ditty bag, my cook kit and food bag. There's actually 3 days worth of freeze-dried food in there. My underquilt and my top quilt, I put them in a compression sack here. And my clothes bag, which I have loaded really as a 3-season clothes bag with some long johns and a long john top, a fleece hat. I got a little pillow in here, and I have a spare pair of underwear, a spare pair of wool socks, and a Columbia long sleeve polyester technical long sleeve button down shirt. And that's, and the bottom of the pack to keep my first aid kit. So that's a lot of stuff in there. In the pack also, there is a hang loop. So if you wanted to hang a water bladder, you can hang the water bladder from there. Or you can put the water bladder in the frame sheet envelope. But here's the frame sheet that they give you. It's an HDPE frame sheet, and it gives good structure once it's in there. It's flexible here, of course, but once you get it down in there, it really does provide the structure, and the pack rides really well across the iliac crest here, and the weight is transferred very nicely all the way across here and on your hips. So that's the pack as I've just gotten it, and like I said, I've taken it on one 5-mile hike, and I hope to have more impressions in the next few weeks as I take it on some more hikes. Okay, Jim here, signing off. Thanks.
I got everything I need, almost. I got everything I need, almost. But I don't got you, and you're the thing I need the most.